I'm just waiting to make sure that I'm live to start with. So welcome everyone. As you're popping on, please say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. If you're new here, my name is Tracy Bish. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia, and it's live day. It's Tuesday, so I'm super excited to be here with you all. Hi Cheryl. Hi Marion. How are you? It is actually a little bit cooler tonight, so instead of wearing my normal t-shirt or shirt, I've actually put a jumper on. So my hands are cold and I'm sitting on them just to try and warm up a little bit. So how's everyone's week been? Have you been doing anything exciting? I'm just trying to think. I don't think we really have that much going on right now. Well, in my personal life, I don't have a lot going on at the moment, just the normal working and crafting. But in the Stampin' Up! World, there is a lot going on. Hi Deborah, how are you? This is actually the last day for both the annual catalogue and the mini catalogue. So if there's anything out of those catalogues that you haven't got yet that maybe you would like, today is the day. So you've got to jump in and get in really quick. Hi Sue. Marion, you just had a very hot shower. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to getting off this and going and have a shower myself. It is the easiest way to warm up a little bit. I have been talking to Adam about our heater, and I have been saying that, you know, we're going to wait out, not put the heater on just yet, just because when we get into the dead of winter, we're going to struggle without the heater going. So, but I don't know. Tonight we might have to put that heater on just for a little while to warm the house up a little bit. I will say I do still have the back door open and I can feel that breeze coming in, but anyway, all good. Cheryl, you've been working on cards. That's awesome. Hi Jill, how are you? Hi Nicole, how are you? Long time no see. It was so nice to meet you at On Stage as well. All right, we've got a few on tonight, which is great because last week was pretty quiet from you all. So it's nice to have so many on, and yeah, talk away amongst yourself because it makes it easier for me that you know, I've got a bit of interaction there as well. So yeah, like I said, last day for the both mini catalogue and annual catalogue. Very sad to see these going. There's some really great products that are retiring and I'm super sad for. But I will say that I'm also really happy with the new annual catalogue. I'm just going to pop them on the floor. With the new annual catalogue, there's a few different things that I'm really happy with. Now, I think the very first thing is the products that are carrying over to the new annual catalogue are amazing. And where I usually have, where I usually have quite a few of my stamp sets retiring, this time around I've got quite a few that are actually sitting on the shelf, so that's always really good. What was that for?
Sausage roll left in there, remember?
Oh my goodness. So that was my husband, and I have no idea what he was just doing. I can't even work it out. Anyway, what was I saying? Annual catalogue. New products coming out in the new catalogue, but also a lot of returning products, which is amazing. If you have a few in your stash already, it's always nice when a new catalogue comes in and you don't have to look at your shelf and there's like 2 or 3 stamp sets left over. So I'm happy with that. And yeah. Oh, Nicole said, I'll lend you one of my cats. They're excellent for warmers. I don't know whether the German Shepherd would like that, Nicole, but I will say the German Shepherd is very warm as well. So she is very good at keeping us all warm. Oh, Deborah, I'll let Adam know that you've said hello. He's just shut the shop and walked on through, but we had a leftover sausage roll, and he was, you know, waving the sausage roll around. I have no idea what that all meant, but there was a sausage roll left over. Oh, some days, I tell you. With the annual catalogue and the mini catalogue retiring, don't forget the last chance sale is also on until the end of tonight. I think it's like 11:59 that it finishes, up to 60% off. So yeah, all those products the whole sale completely goes tonight around midnight. Oh, Jill, so a list of just the online exclusives. Yes, there are. If you head over to my online store and go into the shop menu and you go down to, let me think what it is. I think it's specials, and then there is a online exclusives. That's where you can go in and it'll show all the online exclusives that are available. So there is no other real way to do it. They're not in the catalogue. They're not on, they don't give us sheets of what's sort of available. But yeah, you can go onto the online store. I'm not sure whether you're in Australia, but just go into the online store in your country and you head into it that way. So specials and online exclusives, that's where they are. Anyway. Oh, Nicole had a plate put in on Friday, another 6 weeks in a cast. Painkillers seem to be working most of the time. Patience is tested. Oh no. Well, that's no good. Does that stop you from crafting, Nicole? Which would be really hard. Very hard, actually. I don't know. And is it your dominant arm or your non-dominant arm? That would be very hard. So last night I was helping my husband do tea, and all of a sudden I ran down to the craft room to see if I had a project for tonight, which I didn't. So this morning I whipped up a really cute project. It's a little treat box that holds a large Freddo frog, actually like a giant Freddo frog. So that's what we're going to be creating tonight. I'm excited to share that one with you, but yeah, I didn't have anything planned, and that's not like me. I'm usually, have a few things on the go, and yeah, but anyway. Oh, Jill, you're in the US. 3:10 in the morning. It's just gone 5 o'clock in the afternoon on Tuesday afternoon. Yeah. Wow, Jill, that's amazing to be up that early. Like, are you up early or are you still up? Can't sleep. That's crazy. I don't function at that time in the morning, so I don't know how you're going. Marion crushed her finger yesterday, yes. Not good. Yeah, no crafting for Nicole. Cheryl's in Texas, 2 o'clock in the morning. That's just as bad, Cheryl. Are you up early or are you still up? And what are you guys staying up for? Oh my goodness. Hopefully not just to watch me. Well, hopefully, maybe that's a good thing. All right. Last week I decided that I wasn't going to go through all the announcements with you, and I was going to do just a video where I would tell you all the good products and the specials that are on and all the projects that I've done. I haven't done that, and yeah, I need to get my act into gear and to do that for you guys. I didn't pull my cards that I've made this week, so I'm going to really try hard to do another quick video, or to do a quick video and share with you my projects for the week. I'm going to let you know, I do have a video coming out tomorrow night, so Wednesday night, for the Global Monthly Video Hop. I've also got a video coming out Friday night for the Instagram Monochromatic Hop, and then another video on Sunday for Tracy's Sunday Challenge, so you can check those all out. I will promise I will do a video on maybe Friday afternoon, just showing all those cards for the week. Actually, I'll show last week's cards as well, because I haven't done that yet. But yeah, I know I did promise last week and I just didn't get to it, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. Hi Penny, how are you? catching me live. Awesome. Oh, lots on tonight. Welcome everyone. I'm so glad that you're all here. So just to quickly let you know, this is the last day of April, so that means all my April specials will be leaving tonight. So if you would like to get your hands on the Simple Sweet Stampers tutorial bundle for free, all you need to do is place that order using the host code tonight. My card for this is the Let's Go Fishing Suite from the annual catalogue. It's actually returning into the annual catalogue, so that's awesome. Is this one here, and there's 12 gorgeous projects with that bundle tutorial. You also receive the handmade card for anyone purchasing tonight or today. So that one there, which is the little pocket card, which we made at the beginning of the month. And it's also the last time that you can grab the April tutorial bundle. There are 43 projects in all there, and some really awesome projects. Now you can also purchase these over my blog, and they'll be there after tonight as well. So if you want to come in tomorrow or in a couple of days' time and purchase them, you certainly can. They will be there on my blog. Now, who's excited for the new annual catalogue? I am super excited. I need to get my order ready because we were able to order or pre-order from the catalogue certain products as demonstrators, not everything. And there's a couple of things in here that I am champing at the bit to actually purchase. I really love the products in this catalogue. It's a little confusing for everyone who is used to how Stampin' Up have the catalogue set out, so it's a lot different, a lot different. But hopefully once we sort of work out how we're getting around all the get-arounds, it's going to make it easier. It is designed more for beginner stampers to make it easy, but yeah, for us who are used to the catalogue being a certain way, it might take a little while, especially when not every product is showcased as well as previously in previous catalogues. But I need to get my order ready tonight so I can place that order. Now, I have been working all day pretty much today in getting my catalogues out to my customers. I've just got a couple more things and then they'll be going out tomorrow. So if you want to place an order with me, I send out catalogues to all my customers. So yeah, they'll be going out tomorrow, as well as a few goodies in there as well, which is why it's taken me a little while to get them done, but we are getting there. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Yeah, I'd love it if you guys gave me a thumbs up. That would be fantastic. Nicole wants the duck DSP. Yes, I cannot wait. That whole duck suite is really, really cute. For me, my top must-have would be the Mediterranean Blooms suite. I don't know. It was one of the products that we could have chosen for the pay to play card class on stage as demonstrators. And actually, I will admit, the dies put me off a little bit, which is why I didn't choose it. I think I purchased just about every single fruit stamp that Stampin' Up bring out. That is the first time that I haven't bought one straight away, and I was so disappointed at the onstage crafting event because that set is absolutely gorgeous. The DSP is stunning, and actually that is what we're working with tonight because I did get that DSP at onstage. But yeah, I cannot wait for this whole suite to come out. And it's actually one of the suite is going to be one of our tutorial bundles for the Simple Sweet Stampers coming up. So I'm super excited to grab that whole bundle, the set, the suite, and get crafting with that one. But for you guys, if you've seen the catalogue, I know some are demonstrators, some are not, but if you're not a demonstrator, have you seen the catalogue and what is your favourite in there? Now also quickly, the new ink colours. Has everyone seen the ink colours, and what are your thoughts? Do you love, do you not love, do you have a favourite? I'm super excited for the new ink colours, and I do have a favourite. Summer Splash is my favourite, but I love the colours. Super fun, bright, really cheery colours, which is absolutely beautiful. All right. Okay. Let me show you the project that we're going to create tonight, because I don't have anything else to show you other than the starter kit, which I'll talk about that in just a second. But let's share the project that we're going to be creating tonight. I've actually brought in some retiring products as well as some new incoming products, just because well, I wanted to, it's the last day to get some of the products that are retiring, but some new products are going to be available tomorrow. So look at that. So cute. So it opens up. Actually, it's not tomorrow. What day is it? Oh, it is tomorrow, 1st of May. They usually have the catalogue come out, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So this is a little bit different. And it holds one of these really big Freddo frogs inside. So cute. So perfect. Let's pop them back in. It's a little bit of a snug fit because of the punch that I use. But that's good because it sits in there and it's not going to fall out. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can actually put it upside down and it's not going to fall out, which I really like. And then it's like a little matchbox. So the flap sticks in and underneath. So cute. So that's what we're creating tonight. Hi, Leslie from Sydney. Welcome. Penny says Pretty in Pink and Petunia Pop are her favourites. Nice. Yeah, I actually really like all of them. Petunia Pop's probably one that is probably my least favourite, but I will say when the new in colours come out, I always have a favourite and then I change my favourites all the time. So I have trouble sticking to my favourites. But I will say Wild Wheat is still my favourite from last year's in colours. Oh, thank you, Jill. You love my 3D projects. Thank you. Nice. All right, so before we get crafting, I just wanted to quickly go through the whole starter kit special. Now, last week, I actually printed this out and seen it maybe 5 minutes before I went live, and I didn't read it. I didn't read it at all. So I actually told you guys that you get to pick one. You don't. You get all 4 by purchasing the starter kit. So the starter kit is $169 here in Australia. You get to choose $235 worth of product. That is $66 free that you get to choose on top of your $169. Stampin' Up are also going to put in this great in color combo. So you're going to get all 5 of the full-size ink pads in all 5 colors. You're going to get the DSP pack in the in colors, and yeah, it's just a 20, 24, 26 in color 6x6 DSP, so a full pack. I think there's 48 sheets in that. You're getting some cardstock in all 5 of the colors, and then the Stampin' Write markers for each of the 5 colors. So this is actually worth $144. So you don't get to choose one, you get all 4 on top of what you select for your starter kit. It's also free shipping on that first order, and then any orders after that, you get your 20% discount as a demonstrator. Now, I think that works out to be $210 free in your starter kit that you're getting. So $210, that's amazing. Plus you're not paying any shipping fees for your first order. This is an amazing offer. I'm so super excited for this one because I think if you love the in colors, and it's a great start pack as well. You're getting all the coordinating pieces for the in colors, and then you can just get some core colors, some basic white thick cardstock or basic white cardstock, and you're ready to go. Go and get a stamp set or a bundle and you're really on your way for some great crafting. And yeah, absolutely, Marion, great value. This is an amazing offer, and it's available all through the month of May. So between May 1st and I think it goes till the end of the month. Yeah, May 31st. So the whole month. So now if you have any questions about purchasing the starter kit, what you would like to put in your kit, anything like that, what the regulations are of being a demonstrator, please reach out to me. I would love for you to join my team, the INKY Stampers, and we can have a chat about all the benefits as well as all the great things that you're getting. Very good value, absolutely. Oh, absolutely, Nicole. That's right. It's such great value that you're able to get all the things that you sort of need to confidently start creating straight away, which is great. Absolutely. All right. So I will be talking more and more about that starter kit deal because it is an amazing deal. But I've bored you enough, I think. So I'm going to pop the camera down. We're going to get creating with this large Freddo frog treat holder. And yeah, let's get started. If you have any questions or you want anything clarified as we go, please, oh, there we go. Please just write it in the comments. I'm checking the comments as we go. And I do need to set up my lighting. Winter is certainly almost on us here in Victoria. It never takes too long. But it is dark. Okay. I'm going to bring that little treat holder in. This is the size of that Freddo that fits in here. So it's a decent size Freddo frog, a giant one, I would say. Let me show you the products that we're going to be using. So I have basic white thick cardstock, garden green, and lemon lolly. With this DSP, I did choose the lemons, but you could choose the oranges. I'll show you the DSP because it's really, really pretty. But you could choose, honestly, anything that you have there. If you're going to create this at home, maybe you don't have this set, but you have plenty of DSP in your stash, use your coordinating colours that you did of the DSP that you're choosing. So this is the one that I went with, which is really, really pretty. What's really great about this DSP pack is one side is citrus. So we've got lemons, we've got oranges, some more oranges, oranges and lemons. I love the colours in this. We've got the blossoms from the citrus and another big lemons. These you can actually die cut from the die set that's in the suite, or you can fussy cut them, which I certainly have. But on the other side, look how amazing this is. I love the blues. We've got great patterns, very, very pretty, very versatile. This could be for anything. And really pretty coordinating colours. So I'll tell you the coordinated colours in just a second, but look at this. You could actually cut these ones out and just place down on your card and your card's done. Big, bold patterns. So pretty. So the coordinating colours are Balmy Blue, Boho Blue, Cajun Craze, Daffodil Delight, Early Espresso, Garden Green, Lemon Lolly, Night of Navy, Old Olive, Peach Pie, and Pumpkin Pie. So one of the new colours, Peach Pie, is in here as well. But so pretty. I love it. You're going to see I've actually got a couple of cards already created for this coming out. So I'm super excited to share those ones with you. Like I said, this is sort of one of the sets that, or the suites that I really, really wanted, and it wasn't on the pre-order, so I have to wait until the catalogue goes live. But so I'm using those for the project. I have a set which is called Filled with Happiness, and the Modern Oval Punch. The stamp set's actually retiring, I believe. I'm pretty sure I saw that it was retiring, but I borrowed this off my mum this morning, and I just really wanted to use it. I remember seeing this stamp here, and I thought that would work so well for this card. And the Modern Oval Punch is in the new annual catalogue, so it has carried over, which, can I just say, this is pretty amazing because this has carried over now to 3 catalogues, which is great. So a good staple there for a little oval punch. I'm using the Garden Green ribbon. Now this is a combo with Real Red, also retiring, but I have it on stash, so I wanted to use that as much as I can. I have Wink of Stella, and we're going to colour in with some stamping blends as well. And I have Shaded Spruce. There is no Garden Green in the stamping blends, but I've got Lemon Lolly and Daffodil Delight. And because we are using our stamping blends, I'm also going to be using Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And lastly, the last thing that we're going to use is these adhesive backed solid gems, because they have Lemon Lolly in them. So we're going to be using these to decorate. So there we have it. We have everything that we need. Let me move some of this stuff out of the road. Now I haven't done up a PDF or anything for this card, or for this project, but if you think, let me know at the end of this, if you would like me to do up a PDF with the project, let me know, and I will work on that tomorrow for you guys. So to start off with our base of the project, we actually need a piece of garden green that's going to measure 3 inches, and I haven't cut this yet. So 3 inches by 11 inches, like so. And then we're going to do some scoring on this on the landscape side. So we're going to score at 2 1/4, 2 3/4, 6 1/2, 7 inches, 9 1/2, and 10 inches. So we have all our score lines done. Let's burnish all them. Oh, German Shepherd hair is everywhere. So I did get this idea from a swap I got from on stage. Now I had to change the measurements around because it didn't quite fit my large Freddo frog properly. So I have changed the dimensions around, but that's pretty much how the project goes together. I do want to create the opening for the Freddo frog to sit in. So on our second score line here, I'm just going to fold that down, bring in that oval punch, and just centering it on either side. And I just want sort of this little amount here punched out. And that will give me that little opening. Let me see that, make sure this fits in. Yep, it fits in perfectly. So we have pretty much that ready to go. I'm going to pop this to the side. I'm going to do, let's grab our DSP piece and our lemon lolly. And for that, the lemon lolly piece is going to measure 2 7/8 by 2 1/8. So I'm going to cut that down 2 1/8 by 2 7/8. Gives us our little rectangle. The DSP piece is going to measure 2 inches, which I've already got it cut down to, by 2 3/4. That gives us our nice little border all the way around. So we have that. Let's pop that to the side. Don't need this anymore, but I do need my basic white thick cardstock. Now I already have my stamp on the block, so this one here from the Filled with Happiness. I'm not even sure if this is still available, but yeah. And we're going to use Memento for this one. Oh, Marion says she loves the reverse DSP. Yes. Yeah. All those blues are really pretty. Did I tell you what that DSP is actually called? I honestly don't think I did. Mediterranean Blooms, and I believe it's Mediterranean Blooms Sweet as well. So I'm just going to ink up with Memento my stamp, and you'll see that it actually stamps a lot bigger, has a sentiment all the way around, which once we use our punch, we're actually punching it off anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so Sue would love the PDF, Cheryl would love the PDF. Okay, Deborah would like the PDF. Perfect. Well, I'll work on that tomorrow for you all. And Marion says she has Baz on the second chair in the craft room. It's all spiky. So Baz is my son's dog. And he has... I'm not even sure what breed he is. He's a little dog. It's just gone out of my head exactly what he is, but he has that short hair that he sheds all the time, but it's super spiky. So like he'll come and sit around on my back of my shoulder or my chest, and you actually have his hair in your clothing. Like it actually spikes into your clothing everywhere. He has the worst hair ever. So I'm going to use Shaded Spruce in the light for all... Actually, that didn't stamp very well, did it? I didn't get a good clear image, so let's try that again. And see if we can do a better job this time around. But yes, Marion, I can understand his hair gets all over our couch as well. But there's been many times that he's come round and I've had to have a shower afterwards because I feel itchy because of the hair that sticks inside your clothes or even gets inside your clothes. I did have a card class, not last weekend, the weekend before, and we did a really fun technique where we used a lot of Memento, and I did re-ink, but you know what? It doesn't seem to be enough in there, so maybe I'll add a little bit more. It did use a ton of black ink. And I may even have to go and grab another piece of Basic White Thick as well. Have to love the re-inkers. I've added my re-inker. I'm just distributing it around my ink pad with a plastic spoon. I like using plastic spoons because they're nice and smooth. Very easy to get rid of that ink. Just wipe it off straight away. And then I can pop it back in my caddy. Okay, so let's try that again. We'll just do it on the other side. Cross your fingers, everyone. Oh, no worries, Penny. Jill wants one as well. Awesome. Oh, I agree, Nicole. Dog hair and cat hair does go with everything. I've actually got a sign up in my house that dog hair is just part of being here. That's just the way it is. So shaded spruce light. I usually like to let my memento dry a little bit. I find sometimes it blends or bleeds a little bit with when you're colouring in. So let's see how we go with that. And my pen just come apart. So there's no garden green in the Stampin' blends, but shaded spruce light I think looks pretty good with it. And that's what we're going to go with. The dark's just too dark, I think. So our blends are alcohol-based markers. They come in light and dark in the combo and are perfect for blending your colours together. And what's really great is you don't have to be a genius. Anyone can do it, which is great because it's something that I really haven't mastered too well. But still looks really good. I can be a beginner and still have a project that looks so pretty. So a nice little mixing of green there. I'm going to come in with my lemon lolly. No, where's that one? The dark lemon lolly. And I just want to colour in my lemons. Like so. Perfect. Then we have Daffodil Delight in the light. I'm actually going to colour in all the little blossoms. I know they're usually white. Oh, I've left a leaf there. Did you guys notice that? You probably did. Let's colour that. Oh goodness. Obviously need a new shaded spruce. There we go. And I'm going to come in with, back in with the Daffodil Light. I'm going to use my brush tip. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little bit more colour, not to the whole lemon, just around the bottom, and then where these two lemons meet. And that's going to give me a little bit of like a shadow. And then with the Daffodil Delight Dark, I'm just going to add little dots where all those dots are on the stamp. And let's just do the centres of those flowers with the dark as well. Very, very simple. Look at that colouring. Very pretty. I also want to add some Wink Stella to that, but we'll do that once it's finished. So, to cut this out, or to punch this out, this gives a nice little border all the way around. Now, that would work just fine if I was going to place this straight down on my card or on my project. But for this one, I wanted the layer of the lemon lolly as well, bordering around it. So, let me show you. And I'm actually going to cut two because I want a little bit of extra strength to this tag because it's sort of being pushed back as you open it. So I'm going to give it two of the lemon lollies. And then because this is exactly the same size, we're not going to see the lemon lolly. So what I did, and you can do it this way or you can just come in with your scissors and cut around. What I did is I just fed it through the punch. It's going to make it hard for me because I'm on camera. And we're just going to take off a little bit on the sides. So see how I got nice and close there? Let's bring this one in. There we go. Nice and close. And then we just need the sides as well. So doing it this way or by going around with your scissors, either ones will work. This sort of keeps it in that shape as well. And we have a nice little border with our lemon lolly. So I'm going to add those ones together with just some liquid glue. And our 2 layers together. You missed one on the top. Where is that, Sue? Or was that leaf that I forgot? You saw it. Nicole says, orange blossom scent is divine. You miss your fruit trees. I had a orange lemon tree. It was sort of a mixture between, or it was grafted, orange and lemon. And we had to move it because it outgrew the huge pot that I had it in. And my husband cut it down. Now, I will tell you, it's really now just an lemon tree. I don't know whether there's much left of the orange, but it's starting to come back again. But I've got lemons on it, but no oranges. The orange part sort of died off quite a bit, and it's probably just shocked because we had to move it. All right, so we have our pieces ready to go. I'm going to pop my box together, and for that I'm just going to use some tear and tape, nice strong adhesive, and I'm going to pop that on the inside tab, that first tab there. Like so. We did actually just buy a couple of weeks ago a new mandarin tree. My hubby loves mandarins, so, but they take a little while to get going, don't they? So I'm going to fold down on that second score line and push down. And that's just popped it down. And that way, you know, it can be folded flat if you want to maybe take this and travel with it and then give it out. Folds nice and flat. I'm going to pop my Freddo frog in now as well. Like so. All right, let's add our designer series paper for the front. Jill said her balmy blue blend did what my shaded spruce does. Send it back, no problem. I've had it for a little while, Jill. It's probably just me being a little bit rough in opening it that it's done it. Oh, thank you, Sue. Looking for a blood plum tree. Ooh. A nursery might be the best place. I've got a plum scrumptious, which is a it's weird. It's a in between, I'm just looking for my ribbon. It's in between an apricot and a plum. So it's a plum scrumptious. And we've had it for a couple of years now, and each year we've gotten more and more fruit. It's a really nice fruit, but so I'm just wrapping this around, and I'm just going to tie a knot on the right hand side. But it's really taken off in the last year. It's actually quite a big tree now, whereas I've got a nectarine tree that I don't know whether it's a dwarf. It may be a dwarf because it really hasn't done too much. I love my fruit trees. I sort of wish that I'd actually started putting fruit trees in a lot earlier, but anyway. Now, just a little tip for your ribbon. If you want to keep your ribbons nice and neat, I use a pin and just pop it in, and that keeps it nice and neat in your drawer or wherever you keep them. So that's ready to go. We're going to pop some dimensionals down onto the project. And actually got some brand new dimensionals before I went live. I've been using my very bones for a little while now. So I'm going to add 2 of those down. And you just want it enough that you can still take it, pop it open, still put it back behind there, but it holds. So you need a little bit of surface area to make sure that it's being held properly. Not finished yet, everyone. Last little bit is these beautiful little gems. So I'm going to use, I take my pick and lemon lolly. Such a pretty colour. These are actually probably darker than, well, they are darker than the lemon lolly cardstock. So I'm going to pop 3 of those down. They're faceted, which makes them really sparkly and beautiful. And then, lastly, I'm going to take my Wink of Stella and just add a little bit of sparkle and shine to our little citrus here. You can't go wrong with a bit of Wink of Stella. Very easy way to add that sparkle and shine. Very inexpensive as well. And we better add some to the lemons as well. What a cute little project. Now you could use any DSP, any stamp set that you'd like, maybe any punch or die set. I really like that. I've used, some retiring, some new product as well. But yeah, how cute. All right, let me see the comments. Marion says, yes, it's doing well at her place. We actually took the mandarin tree over to her place to look after when we went away to Hobart, and we haven't picked it back up again yet. It's not ready to be planted yet. We're still getting our planter boxes ready. Nicole says, apricots fresh from the tree, sun warmed, are the absolute favourite. Yeah, my birds love my apricots as well. So we've actually taught the German Shepherd, Riley, to go and get the birds out of our trees. She does a great job. Oh, I didn't forget the Wink of Stella, Deborah, but thank you for the reminder. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, I'm glad that you've all liked it. Perfect. Yeah, well, I'll work on the PDF tomorrow, and I'll pop it in the description of this video. I'll probably do a social media post as well and just let everyone know about the PDF. Thank you so much, everyone, for spending a bit of time with me tonight. I hope you've enjoyed the little project. Such a cute little idea. A great way of using up your scraps, and a very easy one to do. It's the cardstock's 3 inches by 11 inches, so you know, it's a great way of using up some of your scraps in your stash. Oh, thank you everyone, and yeah, good night, Cheryl. Or should I say good morning, because it's very much morning. Thank you everyone. I'm really glad that you're here with me tonight. I'll be back live next Tuesday, but I've got lots of videos coming out. One Wednesday night for the Global Monthly video hop, one for Friday night for the Instagram monochromatic hop, and then I'll have my Tracy Sunday challenge on Sunday. So come back and have a look at all those projects. Yeah, have a great night and have a great week, everyone. I'll see you all really soon. Bye-bye.